Hello again, this is Larry Miller from Connected Geek. Today, in our series of Windows, the basics, we are going to talk about Windows Explorer. This is the second video in the series. What we're going to talk about today is how to find a file in Windows. Once again, as I stated in the previous video, you need to click Start, type in the word Explorer, click File Explorer, or double click on it. As I mentioned in the previous video, it was Windows Explorer in previous versions of Windows, so you may hear it referenced that way. As you can see, this is the same as what was in the last video. You have your desktop quick access, your downloads, your documents, your pictures, and any other file or folder you want to add to that group. Up there at the top is your menu bar where you have everything from copy and paste to sharing your information and how you view it inside of this pane over here on the right hand side. Today we're going to talk about how to find a file in Windows using Windows Explorer or File Explorer. For the purposes of this video, I pre-created a Windows Explorer test text file. Inside of it, it says Hello World. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to take this information right now and apply it to the search inside of Windows Explorer or File Explorer. As you can see, it's maintained here in the recent files, but if you happen to right click on it like I'm going to do now and I want to remove it from quick access, now it's no longer there. Well, I want to get back to my file, so how do I do that? Well, I don't remember where I put it. I don't know how I saved it. It just saved it. But by default, most of the time, probably 90% of all your documents will be saved in either in your desktop, your downloads, your documents, your pictures, and so forth. Well, for the purposes of this video, we're going to search in our desktop area. So the search, where it says search desktop over here on the right hand side, you click in there, that box, and now if you notice, you get a new information up here because you used to only have home, share, and view. Now you have search, and you can choose where you want to search. You want to search in it for the whole computer, this current folder, all of the current folder and its subfolders, which is icons is considered a folder. So we're going to go back to search. You can do it by date modified, the kind, which is basically, it tells you if it's a calendar, if it's text files, anything like that. You can be more specific in what kind of file you want to look at. The size of it, other properties, the date it was taken, like a picture, if you tagged your file, that type of thing. There's some recent searches. Here's some advanced options if you want to search inside of the file contents. So let's say we wanted to search inside the file contents because we knew it said Hello World, right? So we make sure that check mark box is there, and if we wanted to close. So just starting here on the left hand side, I chose my desktop because that's where I thought I had stored it, and I think it may be in the icons folder, but I can't remember. So we'll start here over here on the right hand side where it says search desktop. We click into there. Well, we can't remember exactly what the file name was called, so we use what we call an asterisk or the Shift 8 on the keyboard, and we type in, let's say, Windows, and let's say we know that it ends with a .txt because it's a text file, right? Well, you notice that nothing shows up, but well, prior to me typing .txt, if you notice that there was our file. Well, the reason why it's not showing up because it's saying this asterisk, it says anything before the word Windows, just give me everything. Well, it's saying that after the word Windows, it should say .txt or the text file. Well, we know that there's more information after the word Windows, so let's move our mouse over to the end of Windows, type in Shift 8, which asterisk. Well, now look where it is. Here's our file. Boom, there's our file. Now, that's one way to find it if you know the name of the file. If you know exactly what the name of the file is, or at least part of it, which is why you do the asterisks. Well, we know that we have the word world inside of our document, right? Well, because we changed this option up here, it says do file content. So we know that inside this document has the word world. So what we're going to do is we're going to double click on this, and now we're going to see that the word world is in our document. So it's going to give us everything in the desktop, in the subfolders. It's going to search every file and subfolder in there for the word world. Even if I did the word hello, you notice that it's doing everything. It found the word hello because it's in our document. So this is how you find a file on Windows using the native File Explorer search. Just make sure you type in what you're looking for in the search box over here on the right hand side, and make sure that you have the areas that you want to search in. Either you search in this PC, you can search in this desktop, and then every time you choose those particular items, make sure you just go over here and do your search. Also remember that if you were looking for something specific in the past, you could bring it back up and say, oh, I was looking for the word world, and here's our document. Thank you for watching. Once again, this is Larry Miller from Connected Geek. Make sure you like and subscribe the video, and we'll talk to you in the next series. Take care. Bye-bye.